Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Space Engineers.
Okay, so in this episode, we talked about how we're going to try to start work with the Scythe, the sickle, scythe, 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 scythe. Got to keep saying that correctly. Scythe. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna climb in here and we're gonna go find some uranium. Oh, we should put an ore detector on this thing. Damn. Oh, Kestrel has one. So let's see. Okay. Um, hey, just a question to you guys. Did this always exist here? Because I don't remember this button being here. Because this is pretty cool. I don't know why I would have kept using this if this button was here. So, yeah, that's pretty slick. I like that. So let's go to antenna. Broadcast is up. Or we can look at this one. Or get it. Alright, so there we go. We have uranium. There's some platinum. Sweet. We should have done this yesterday. Iron, ice, uranium. And let's cut our antennas down so we can see what's going on. Info. Yeah, so once we get stable with everything here, we're going to go ahead and turn asteroids on and have some fun that way. Let's see, so platinum, iron, uranium, and ice, and everything else is out of reach. So let's go for uranium, iron, and ice. Well, let's see how the reconfigured scythe works. Alright, so going over there. Cool. So one of the things could do is place a station block and attach this thing to a station block. That's totally feasible. Let's just not hit any ships right now, because that would kind of suck. Let's take it over to the uranium side. Because that's really what I'm after, is that uranium. There we go. Now we're going to be able to chew this uranium up in pretty much one go. Look at that. Catch the right angle there. Okay, cool. So I don't have any grab generators on, which is kind of a good thing, because otherwise all the ships down there would just start getting pelted. No, because Kestrels would win. So, alright. So let's get some tools in here. We're just going to do this manually for now, because this guy's a little bit too small to latch onto. And start digging in. So let's get a better top view. Try to get as much uranium in one shot as we can. About there, I think is good. Alright. Spin the camera. So I went for the staggered approach. It doesn't look like the drills are hurting each other. That's fantastic. It's one of the things I was worried about. So let's find out here. Oh yeah, I forgot about this cool little trick. So take my sweet time going in, because I really don't want to screw this ship up this quickly. I just want to get a bunch of uranium so we can get it onto the Kestrel, start getting it harvested. Got a lot of components to start making to get the transwarp unified deployment system online. So trash is turned down. I have I think floating objects is like the default like 250, so we'll keep the particles under wraps. So just going to slice through here, and then this will give us a nice little core sample too. We'll be able to see how far down that uranium goes. So we're going to get a lot of uranium, a lot of iron, and a lot of stone, which kind of sucks, but we'll put an ejector on here and with the filter behind it and set it to eject all our stone. But this definitely looks like a better layout as far as at least for straight carving through rock like this. Because it looks like we're a little bit more stable as far as we didn't get any bouncing around that time. Turn our drills off. Get the tail clear. Whoa. Alright, so let's go ahead and climb out. Let's go take a look at the damage there. Fantastic. Oh, very happy with that. Where you going, buddy? Alright, thank you. Oh, I'm very happy with that. It's a geode. Check that out. So lots more uranium. That's freaking cool. So we can just move over literally one width of the blade and eat this whole other part right here. That's pretty cool. Next, from the outside, we didn't see that much uranium. In fact, I favored this side more, and it was wrong. So that's pretty awesome. I think that worked out pretty well. So I'm going to do this, a bunch more times, and we're going to get this thing filled up. Speaking of getting it filled up, let's take a look. So let's go to inventory. Let's see here. Hide the empties. Let's see here. Can we do that? Yeah, we can. All right. Put all the stone in one place. It's in a drill. Why is it in a drill? Small cargo container. Oh, crap. The drills hold more than a small cargo container? Oh, that's going to be a problem. I have to address that. It doesn't make sense at all. And I have it set to max cargo. I thought they adjusted the cargo containers up. That's weird. Definitely going to have to look into that and see what's going on with it. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and look for just uranium, because that was what we came for. That was what the party was about. Oh, it looks like some of the drills are not connected. That's going to be a problem. So 3,000 there, 2,000 there, another 1,000 there. So yeah, we got quite a lot of uranium. Oh, and some ice too. That's pretty cool. We'll get that into Kestrel, get that processed. So, all right, so we're gonna cut here, and when we come back, we're gonna start working on maybe a little ship to ferry this stuff back and forth. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about putting a jump drive on here. I'm not sure where yet, but maybe take this section out right here and put a jump drive right here. So we can jump out to different areas that the KES can find for us. That's the point of the KES, is to kind of do a little bit of scouting. Extremely fast, nimble, has all the communications on board. Doesn't have a laser, but other than that, all the communications are on board. Antenna, ore detector, beacon. But yeah, right there. All three of them in one. There's a communications package right there. The gun is gone. I got to find a different gun to put there. That mod errored out. So, but yeah, so the point is we send the KES out. You know, extremely fast ship, and find ore, write down the waypoints, and then you know, our GPS system, jump out with this and a cargo ship of some sort. And so basically our cargo ship is going to be 6 thrusters, one large cargo container, and a jump drive, and a large reactor. Pretty basic, and a cockpit, of course. But so yeah, it's going to literally, this and the cargo ship are going to jump out, collect ore, jump back. This will probably jump to the next mining spot. So I need to find out how far away this will stay active. How close to it do I need to be? If I send this thing out 20,000 meters from here, and I set it on a rock to start drilling, the way we have it set up, will it drill while I'm away back over here at the Kestrel? So something need to look into. So all right, we'll see you on the other side of the cut. Okay, so I thought I'd bring you guys back just after I'm finishing the second cut right now. Just let you guys see what it's how it's turning out. And it's working pretty good. Like I said before, we're not docking this thing. It's not attached to the rock yet. We'll get to that point. Just right now, I just want to get these resources into the Kestrel. So, and boom, we're through. Alright, so let's go ahead and fire through here real quick. Turn those off. Alright, let's climb out and take a look. So that's all rock now, so we don't have to worry about that side of the asteroid anymore. So we'll probably do one more cut. Actually, yeah, we'll definitely do one more cut, because look at all that ice. So that's about the width of the blade. That term's actually called the kerf, if you guys didn't know that. The width of a blade on a saw is called the kerf. So yeah, we can probably cut through that, get all that ice, a little bit more uranium, lots of iron. So normally what we would do is we would bring a ship over here to offload, but as we're low on resources, we're going to take this over to the Kestrel and do some manual offload. Nothing but glorious elbow work from here on out. I also checked my volume levels, and they seemed a little low. I know a few of you guys had talked about my volume levels in other episodes, so I'm trying to pay attention to that. Let's see, can we go downward? And then, so yeah, we're going to go dock all this and put it in this Kestrel and see if we can get it harvested. Oh, man, that's close. That was damn close. We almost smacked our head there. And our attachment foot. Yeah, the appendage for the braking thrusters, you guys can see it up there. I had nowhere else to put it to where it would be safe. So that's how that ended up that way. Alright, so I'm going to go do some offloading, and I'll bring you guys back after the cut when we get ready to get started on our little transport ship. So see you on the other side. Okay, so I was getting ready to dock bring the Scythe over to the Kestrel, and I noticed off in the distance, oh crap, where did our ship go? Hold on. Turn our antennas back up. Turn my mouse back up as well so I can get some movement out of it. Alright, there we go. So I noticed off in the distance, well, I saw something floating. So I guess when you turn, oh, it's right there actually. can see it right in the middle of the screen, right below the shuttle. I guess when you turn off cargo ships, you just turn off the flying cargo ships. I guess there's still stuff like bases and stuff, because check this out. We go straight to the camera, hopefully it's still there. So if we zoom in, there's something out there. So that looks something pretty massive, and it looks pretty damn cool. So I'm going to leave the shuttle parked here, pointed right at it, and it's got a beacon and all that fun stuff, so it'll be okay. And then we are going to go back to the Kestrel and get her antennas turned all the way up. And we're turning off the ore detector right now. And then we're going to head over there. So I'm going to get all this stuff situated so we can fly over there and check out and see what that is. So see you on the other side of the cut. Okay, so here we go. Let's go climb the shuttle, and we're going to head out that way. So I cranked up max on everything. I also set a GPS waypoint for the Kestrel. I can see it says Kestrel's location right above the antenna. So we're going to head out, and we're going to go check out what that thing is. We haven't done any exploring in a while, so let's do this. Do I have any oxygen bottles on me? I don't. Oh, man, could be a one-way trip. We'll get out there, GPS it, see what's going on, and go from there. So let's hit 2. Zoom in. All right. Oh, crap. Hit the wrong button. Dampener's on, thank you. Oh, damn it. That was a derpish moment there, wasn't it? Alright. Let's get back in the shuttle. I meant to go back to the camera so we didn't get the beacon effect. I need to fix that. So what ends up happening is our camera angle, once we get up to speed, it starts doing that. So dampeners are off. We are traveling at a whopping 200 meters a second. Maybe if we go faster to get further out ahead of us. It does. All right, cool. All right, so we're coming up on it. Slow it down. So whatever it is, it looks pretty damn cool. Except for that yellow flashing is annoying. We need to move that beacon. There's no way around it. Oh. Okay, so we saw one of these on the Space Tinker server. It's just like a floating factory. It's like just a bunch of different compartments just all melded together. Looks like a bunch of junkers built it, kind of thing. If I remember correctly. It's all different colors, and oh yeah, this thing's pretty cool. It's a lot of resources, that's for damn sure. But I would like it for its antennas, so I don't have to make radio components anymore. 3 antennas, that's a lot of antennas. Look at all those thruster components. So there's the front, there's the cockpit. Look at all those thrusters. Probably needs them to get this thing moving too. Alright, that was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and go climb in it. If we climb in it, we'll kind of take ownership of it. So supposedly this is all we really need to do. So, jetpack on. What was the front of this damn thing at? Alright, that was the back, so I think this is the front. Negative, Ghost Rider. There it is. Oh, hey, there's a door right there. And it's open. Ooh, gravity generator too. Oh, love it. let's kind of flip through here. Flight seat, gravity generators, gyros, interior lights, cargo container, large reactor, thrusters, 2 med rooms, a refinery, some small cargo containers, a ton of small reactors, lots of thrusters. Nothing that goes boom. Alright. Power it up.
Ship fuel critical.
Or not.
Ship fuel critical.
Let's check inventory. Hide empty. It has no power. Alright, so cool. It's here. It's got a large reactor. Ooh, this could be the start of our big ship, or our cargo ship that we were gonna build. And a large reactor is massive, but I was gonna put a large cargo container too. So large cargo container, a large reactor, and a jump dry. So not necessarily in that order. So this thing's pretty cool. Might just throw some uranium in it from our ship. I think our ship's got like 10 or 20, something like that. Just enough to get the gravity generator online. Where are you at, Beacon? So pretty cool. Was not expecting to be finding anything in the game, actually. So inventory. It's got 4. I think it can spare 2. And wasn't it right here? It is right there, but where'd that door go? Maybe we came in through this side? Is there more than one door on this thing? Like right next to the... Or did I miss it? What in the hell? I could have swore I came in through right through there. Oh, there is more than one door. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, that was interesting. So how do you get uranium in this thing? All the doors are sealed. That door's not sealed, but I can't see it to... Well, it kind of is sealed because I can't get into it. Alright. It's gotta be somewhere. Oh, here we go. Reactors. Whoa, wrong button. Give you some. Is that even enough to... Doesn't look like it. Let's try turning the ship back on one more time. You fantastic. Oh, there we go. To get gravity on. 1.5 G's. Holy crap, guys. Let's crank that down a bit, shall we? Let's go down to 2. I think they're all compiling on each other what's going on. So, alright, so this thing's online. This is interesting how they got these set up. And there's chairs everywhere in this thing. It is literally like a bunch of ships put together. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they're just all stacked on each other. Ugh. Alright, some guardrails would be great, guys. Let's take a look around. Yeah, the one on the Space Tinker server, we pretty much dismantled the whole entire thing. It became parts. Another one. Oh, you're at 1? Oh, no, that ain't gonna do. That's better. We just need to be able to walk around. Other than that, we don't care. So yeah, this thing's pretty cool. There's nothing in it outside of the components we're walking on. So we're definitely going to carve this thing up, but we're going to keep it around. Because, well, one, we don't need it, and two, it's excessive. There's just go in circles. Holy crap. Refinery. How about a door out? You can make a door. Easy enough, right? Should go down here, turn to the right, and we're back outside. All right, so what is this thing called? Info. Oh, inventory control panel. You are not accessing a control panel. This thing is called the Dread Hulk Nefarious. All right. Almost 2,000 blocks. 63 thrusters. Nice. 3 grav generators. All right. So this is something to look at too. It's a bunch of parts. And it's out here just chilling. So, all right, I'm going to head back to the Kestrel and get back to work. And I just wanted to, like I said, I saw that twinkle off in the distance and I wanted to share it with you guys. So, see you on the other side of the cut. Okay, so I'm bringing you guys back. I was checking footage. I think we're right about on time for video length today. So, just wanted to bring you guys back and show you what... This is ridiculous. All right, so this thing has a port on the front and has a port on the back. Pretty awesome, right? Right. So remember how we had some inventory that was stuck in drills, it wasn't moving. So, all right, so check this out. This is very frustrating. So this is drill number 217. It has some iron in it, won't come out. So that's drill 17, right? So if we come back here, so you can see it's connected right there. The lights are green. Okay. Come over here. Drill 217. That's directly in line with this container right over here. We can't move things through the booster. That's the entire point of these things, was to make our life easier. So you can actually even see it right there. There's a door there. In fact, for a second there, it was even highlighted. So, I mean, I don't understand why we can't use the booster to connect. So now I actually have to create a tunneling system to go back and tie into that. Or just remove the boosters entirely. Very, very frustrating. So I put a filter on here, show you guys what's going on with this. So I go in here. It's pretty straightforward. We whitelist stone, and that's pretty much it. And then this thing's set to collect all and eject. So it's literally has collected everything it can touch stone-wise and is spitting it out. It's a nice little trail going off into oblivion. Turn the Kestrel's gravity back on to facilitate this. And another thing that's pretty cool is we extend this over. This is on our reverse pivot point. And we'll be able to dock right to the bottom of the Kestrel. It'll fit. Barely, but it'll fit. It's going to clear the nacelles kind of pretty nicely, actually. So this looks like it's done. But sadly, until I get this piped up, these front drills are never going to be empty. So I'm probably just going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. Because in theory, it just needs one form of connection. So I can run a pipe right back to this container here, and it'll empty all these drills. But just kind of a pain in the ass that, you know, I expected these things to be passed through, and they're not. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. Let's look here. Control panel. Drill. Booster module. Yeah, it doesn't have any settings. Drill block on. Show on terminal. Show on config and show on HUD. So it doesn't have any settings. Now, does it have an inventory slot? Let's check that. Yeah, it doesn't have an inventory slot either, so I don't know. I kind of expect them to work like conveyor tubes with on steroids. So hide empty. So yeah, there's a lot of material in there. That's kind of a bummer. I'll probably end up taking him out now because just because of that problem. It does not allow us to have a smooth ship. Because this I was going to take back off. I was going to put it someplace else just to get resources into the Kestrel. This is what I wanted to do. I'm going to be able to dock the Kestrel because the stone that's in those front drills is not going to go into the Kestrel. So I guess I can show you that real quick. Let's go ahead and make that connection. See if we can get this thing along. Oh, crap. Yep. Let's not die. Let's grab some O2 real quick. I haven't grabbed any oxygen bottles since we started the new map, so I need to do that. Foolish me left them on the other me when we made the jump. What? Get back over here. Alright, so let's not do that again. Also, I figured out why the drills had more cargo space than the small cargo container, because I forgot to change the settings for the server for production, inventory, and refining speeds. They were all set to the realistic value, which, well, it just doesn't work for YouTube. So that has been since modified, so that'll be better now. So let's go ahead and give it a little drift here. Alright, so I'm using my keyboard right now because it's just smoother. Because one, this is facing forward and we're not facing forward. So if I yank really hard on the mouse, we can cause a bunch of damage. Let's go this way here. Yeah, there we go. That's the view we needed. Alright, so now we're pretty much dead on that way. How are we this way? Use my mouse here for this part. Alright, I think we're good. So let's give it a little bump. What the heck? So all I need to do is just crash into it. I've done that so many times now to the bottom of the ship. We are so close. I have no idea why that's not connecting. I just literally floated right past it. And again. Alright. So let's, our elevation's off a little bit. I don't want to get too close to just, like, crush it. Oh, man, we are... I don't think we can get much closer than that. Holy crap. Is this thing turned on? What the heck? On. Lock, unlock. It won't lock. Why? Why? Inventory. Why won't the thing lock? That was almost coming in hot. I haven't said that one in a while. Alright, let's get in here. You. Can we get this? We can't pilot from down here. Alright, so I don't know why, but it's not allowing me to. Oh, I bet you it's one of those stupid ownership things. Let's see if this is gonna work. Inventory, control panel. It is owned by me. Share with all. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Alrighty then. So, well, that was one of those stupid ownership things. Alright, so let's get back down here. And park. Oh, that won't work because it's not actually part of the ship. So we need to actually do this. Switch lock. There we go. So hopefully the refineries in the Kestrel should be going apeshit about now. Oh, it's sounding good. Inventory, refinery, DART. Okay, so we are processing. Yes. Fantastic. Yeah. Let's get the uranium up front. I want to fill this thing up. Let's top these tanks off. Alright, so with that achievement, we're going to wrap up the episode here. I'm going to keep trying to gather more resources to try to figure out how to get the inventory out of the Scythe from the broken drills. I'm going to end up removing those boosters and putting them elsewhere, or not even using them at all. So, alright, so this is Havoc. Have fun. Keep gaming.